Welcome to a Balanced Body podcast. I'm Chris Cosby, an integrative health practitioner and your host for today's podcast. Each episode will cover a topic that falls under the body, mind, or soul, and sometimes all three. Today, we are going to talk about your nervous system and its response to stress and ways to calm it down. So let's start with the fact that your nervous system connects everything in your body together. Your brain and body are connected. So how do we activate the fight or flight response of the nervous system? Let's take a look at some main triggers of it. So here's some examples of things that will activate the fight or flight mode of your nervous system. Waking up to an alarm, which is most people. Bright flashing lights. Stuck in traffic, I can relate to this one. If you get frustrated or angry. Running late, again, I can relate to this one. Getting kids ready, I'm past this point, but I can understand that one too. Arguments, gut problems, viruses and infections, and pain in the body. So all these basically aggravate the nervous system to keep you in a state of fight or flight. And there's a new one called freeze now, which is where you get to a point where your nervous system is so amped up that you can't move or do anything. You can't function. You can't think. It's basically you're frozen. So you might be wondering how to create calm and peace in the body as well. These are some ways that you can create this calm and peace. Feeling loved, laughing, fun with friends and family, watching a funny movie, getting body work. This one I'm going to go into a little bit. This is work that I do. I have a background as a massage therapist, but I do acupressure work. So I need to keep my license as a massage therapist, but I do acupressure work. I'm certified in several techniques that help bring balance to the nervous system and help the nervous system calm down and be in a relaxed state. Because once it's in that relaxed state, your body can heal itself. Also, a sauna is another way. I highly recommend a far infrared sauna. I have one myself and I sit in it almost on a daily basis. Doing your favorite hobby as well, something that brings you joy and that you truly enjoy doing. So stress in the body. How do you know that you're stressed? Even if you don't think you're stressed. Dilated pupils, dry mouth. Even women who are going through perimenopause and menopause can get dry mouth. So just be conscious of different symptoms in the body. Faster heartbeat, slow digestion, and adrenaline rush. Did you notice I mentioned slow digestion? I know many people, including my family, like to watch something while eating dinner. The best choice if you're going to do this, the best choice is actually to enjoy a peaceful dinner and talk with each other instead of watching something. But if you're going to watch something, I understand we watch something most nights. Try to avoid a show that will cause you to get into that fight or flight response where when you're watching, you're not, you go, ooh, you're getting tense while watching it. That is not something you want to do. That does not help you digest well. Also, before bedtime, do an activity that brings about relaxation. And if that could be listening to music, it could be exercising, it could be stretching, it could be whatever it is that you enjoy. So two main areas of the body that need to be rebalanced more frequently are the gut and the nervous system. So the gut is watching what you're eating, how you're, what you're watching when you eat. So just try and keep yourself calm throughout the day. I know it's difficult in today's society, but try and do that. And the nervous system, try and go for some sort of body work or find something that you that will help bring you into the rest and digest mode frequently. So if you can go for body work once a week, that's great. If that's in your budget. If not, go every couple of weeks. If that's not in your budget, go try it at least once a month. but it's actually important to keep your body balanced as best as you can. So, affected by stress through the nervous system. So these are the parts of the body that are going to be affected by stress through the nervous system. Adrenal, that's your energy. Thyroid, that's your metabolism. High blood pressure is affected as well. Anxiety is your mood. No menstrual cycle or spotty, you don't get it regularly, your menstrual cycle. That's obviously for women. Infertility, low hormones, bloating, high blood pressure, even in non-overweight people. So do a deep dive here and see what is truly causing you stress. So if you do believe in God, as I do, ask Him to reveal your stressors to you, and listen and ask. When you ask it, listen to what He has to say, and He'll reveal them to you. So healing of the body begins when the body is balanced and calm and peaceful. So before I mentioned effects of stress on the body, here are effects of peace and calm in the body. So peace and calm brings you good blood flow, balanced hydrochloric acid in your stomach that helps you break down and digest your food, or the beginning of digestion, because your beginning of digestion actually happens in your mouth with your saliva. So peace and calm helps your enzymes, increase your enzymes, increases saliva. So when your saliva is increased, it helps to break down your food in your mouth, and then it goes to your stomach, and that increases or balances out the hydrochloric acid, which will help also to digest your food. It increases digestion. You must be in a calm state to truly digest your food. So what does this say about our society? If we're constantly in a fight or flight mode, where our digestion is going to be slower. So if your digestion is slow and gives you problems, try sauteing your food and eat easy to digest foods. If you can stick your fork in it easily, your body will have a much better time digesting it. And for breakfast, try a smoothie. It's already it's easy to digest. It can be absorbed quicker. Try that for breakfast. It's a healthy way if you make a healthy smoothie to have breakfast to begin your day in a good way. So we're going to wrap it up now. I'm going to keep these podcasts, try and keep them between 10 minutes or less, or between 10 and 15 minutes. So to wrap this up, let's remember to create peace and calm before we eat and before bed. So I hope you've learned something new in this. And we're going to head on now to the Tower Garden. And so this podcast brings you the Tower Garden as well. So it's sponsored by the Tower Garden. Yes, I'm an affiliate of the Tower Garden. You can see my website here on the page if you want to click that, or it'll be also below the podcast. I have 2 Tower Gardens, home specifically the white one there, the white one in the picture. And they're both in my detox room that I have, where I have my infrared sauna and an ionic foot detox at the moment. And I grow my greens for my smoothies in one, and the other one is has all strawberries in it, because strawberries need less acidity or need acidic environment, and I only want that in that Tower Garden. As you can see from the one picture there, they use less water, less space, they give you more produce, and they grow fast too. Pretty fast too. You know exactly where your produce is coming from. No weeding needed, no dirt needed, and it's just delicious produce. It tastes very different from the food store. So please see the link for my website right here on the page, or below this podcast as well. If you have any questions, simply reach out to me and I'll be glad to answer any of them. And last, for those who would like to connect with me, here are some ways that you can connect with me for any of the services I offer. If calling me, if using the phone, please leave a message, or better yet, send me a text. I respond best to email and text, so communicate with me in those two ways. Please visit my website to learn more about all my services, acupressure, health coaching, all those different things. I also have Juice Plus on there as well. So I welcome you to reach out to me if you have any other questions. Thank you.